The weekend was supposed to be a break, a small escape from the usual stress and deadlines. We'd been looking forward to it for weeks. A wedding in the countryside wrapped in peace and quiet, far from the city's chaos. The venue was beautiful, nestled between rolling hills and tall oak trees. It felt like a place where time slowed down. Jenna, my wife, had been unusually excited, planning our outfits like it was some kind of red carpet event. She kept saying how good it would be for us, how we needed this space to breathe and reconnect. As far as I could tell, we were doing fine. No major fights, no tension we couldn't chalk up to busy schedules and exhaustion. We were just surviving the daily grind together, like most couples do. But from the moment we arrived, something felt off. Not dramatic, just subtle. A shift in the air. Jenna changed. She seemed brighter somehow, but not for me. Then I saw him. He had that kind of presence some people just have without trying. Tall, confident, polished. The type who draws attention the moment he walks into a room. I didn't know him, but I didn't need to. Jenna did. That much was obvious. Her eyes lingered too long. Her smile too familiar. Her laugh too light. I asked who he was and she dismissed it with a wave. Just an old friend, she said. From way back. Nothing serious. But those two words, nothing serious, they stuck in my head like a splinter. Because as the night went on, I kept watching. The way they moved around each other, the closeness, the private looks, the whispers amid the crowd. It wasn't casual. It wasn't accidental. It was rehearsed, known, lived in. It was like watching two people picking up a story they had once put down. I didn't cause a scene. It wasn't the place. I stayed close, said nothing, just watched quietly. Then somewhere during the toast, she vanished. 1 second she was laughing with everyone, the next, her chair sat empty. I waited, hoping maybe I was wrong, maybe I was just being paranoid. But then I heard it, her laugh, coming from behind the barn, softer now, intimate. I followed the sound, already knowing what I would find. And there they were. Her body pressed against his, lips locked in a kiss that spoke of history, not curiosity. It was intense, raw. Not the start of something, but the return of something they never really let go of. She kissed him like I never existed. I didn't say a word. I didn't flinch. I just turned around and walked back to the reception. Collected my keys, left without a word. She didn't even realize I was gone. By the time I got home, I was already packing. When her call came in, I let it ring. I never opened her message. The silence said everything. The next morning, I sent her a single text. I saw you. Don't come back. Then I closed every door. Blocked her number. Removed her from every shared account. Called my lawyer. There wasn't much to split, but I made sure everything that was mine stayed that way. Changed the locks. Shut down the shared credit cards. This wasn't just me leaving, it was me cutting the cord completely. She tried reaching out. New numbers, long emails full of apologies and explanations, but none of it mattered. That image of her in his arms made every word hollow. I never gave her the closure she begged for. No confrontation. No dramatic final conversation. I gave her nothing. Just a silence so deep it echoed. And that silence? It worked. I heard from mutual friends that he left her. Turns out he wasn't looking for anything lasting. Just a nostalgic fling. When he was done, he ghosted her. She was left wrecked, confused. And slowly, the story of what happened that night spread. People talked. Her perfect image cracked. And she couldn't stop it. Meanwhile, I focused on myself. Got back into the gym. Worked longer hours. Took trips to places where no one knew me. I started sleeping again, breathing again, living again. I even got promoted. Strangely, everything that once felt like a struggle now came easy. It's incredible how light you feel once you drop the weight of betrayal. Almost a year passed before I saw her again at a friend's gathering. She looked different. Not older, exactly. Just worn down. She smiled when she saw me, faintly, awkwardly, and started to speak. I gave her a short nod. And kept walking. That moment was all she got from me. No revenge. No dramatic payback. Just the reality of what she created. One kiss had destroyed it all. And I made sure she had to live in the wreckage without me. In the end, it was the silence that hurt her most. Because inside it, every truth echoed louder than words ever could.